All right. What's up, summoners? King Blair here. So today we're gonna be doing a little bit of RTA. I know it's preseason, but it's always nice to polish up a little bit, and also just to show you guys how it looks like in preseason RTA. This high up, we will be fighting a lot of really good players, I imagine. So it will give you a good idea since the real regular season starts in just a little bit over 1 week. Hopefully, this gives you a good chance to see what's being used, get some ideas, get some build ideas, get some team ideas, ask some questions, see what you're like. That's weird. Why did he do that? And just yeah, help you guys overall. Just kind of see where things are headed. This will also be my last stream for some time. Most likely my last stream for the end of 2020. So that it's very sad to think about. I will be playing with someone who's going to be going live tomorrow, and I will be on someone else's stream on Thursday, which I'm really excited about, and I'll talk about it later on. But I will let you guys know about it, and just stick around, and it'll be a good time. But yes, this will be my last stream on this channel, most likely for till the end of 2020. So let's have a good time. Let's roll with it. But all right, let's just start it off. You know, wait for a little bit more people and see how people are doing this fine evening. I almost didn't do the stream today because I've been feeling super tired. But I wanted to do one last stream since I know I'm taking a big vacation. Oh yeah, so for your defense, the only thing with the second defense is Champ C. Because the T-Cern and the Dizzy, I get what you're doing the Dizzy is just to be able to strip and to catch some people off guard, especially Cleaves. So I think it will be fine for the second team, especially because it's like a bait defense. The first one it was the Craw, Arby, and the Vivian. I think that one's pretty cool, especially because I know your Vivian's really fast and can do a lot of damage. You can have your Arby set up, especially if your Arby's fast. It can set up early, set up the S3. It is prone to getting cleaved, and I would just judge keys to cleave it, but it can potentially backfire if that was a tank crawl. So it varies. It looks unique. I would almost change the. I get why the Vivian, but your Arby's already on basket, so it should still work pretty well. The immunity is nice. Also, dang, first pick Lilius. Lilius has become a good unit. Like it's nutty how much better she's actually become. And there's a video coming about why she's so much better now this season. But I'm gonna go standard. I won't pick the bird yet. Yet. I think this guy's gonna be going. He actually might be going like you. He actually might be going a tank cleave or some form of cleave. Yeah, he looks like he's going some form of cleave. Oof. Let's pick up the Sage Ball since I know we're gonna need it, and let's pick up the Akali because I feel like he is gonna be going for more of a aggressive team. I mean, he already picked two very aggressive units, so he's going a pseudo cleave. Is what it looks like. Oh, with Sinji, dude, Sinji's so annoying. It's actually such an annoying unit. I'm tempted to just pick fucking Clury and then ban his Lilius, and then I think I win the game. Very interesting. We might lose, and I really should have checked because there's not that many people playing right now since it's preseason. You get paired down a lot. Like I will fight people that are not in Legend very often, like they're in Challenger or low Champion. And it's usually all fine and dandy until you realize that if I lose a ton of points. If I lose this fight, I lose like a ton of points. Guiding Light, I actually think I can one-shot this. It's Angelica, right? There's no damage mitigation. If I just one-shot this, he doesn't get his thing. And I silence everyone. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. And then I'll just S2 it. And then this Kairon will be pretty much nothing. I'll S3 the Kairon. Just because I think I can kill the Sage Ball through state damage. I think he quit. I think we made him quit. Yeah, that was a weird draft. That was interesting. He didn't have any speed threats. We're starting with an easy win today. Nice. Do I need to use it on him, or can I do it? I'd rather use it on him so he doesn't get access to the S3 at all, and he can't S1 my Akali or my Stene. I'm pretty sure I just win here. So much would have to go wrong for me to lose. Like I would have to miss every single time somehow and not do enough damage. I tried pulling for ML Sigrid, but I was unsuccessful. Yeah, I had to pity top model. So I went, let me go there real quick. So I did have to pity for top model Luluka, right? And I'll go back to RTA because I want to see where we can go. I did 40 summons on her since I pitied, and I got one Dignus Orb out of 40 summons, and that was it. And I'm like, all right, I'm good. If she doesn't want to come with those 40, I was like, all right, I gotta wait, because I really do think, like, overall, ML Sigurd, it's one of those units that I don't think is worth the pity, to be completely honest. Unless you're a person that cleaves and really likes Arena, then I could see yourself wanting ML Sigurd really, really bad. But if you don't care much for Arena and you're not a cleave player like myself, then it's like, she's aight. I'm not gonna waste too many bookmarks on her. I'll rather wait for the next ML. Which we don't know who the rerun's gonna be, and we have no idea who the new unit will be. Although there is a lot of speculation that it's gonna be Emma Lilius, and I think so as well. I think there's a good chance that it's gonna be Emma Lilius. Like, I would almost put money on it. That's how confident I am that the next one's gonna be Emma Lilius, because they have not. It could also be Emma Kawasu, which would make me really, really sad if he was a 5-star. But we'll have to see. Yeah, yeah. The side story definitely hinted at the. Oh, I got baited. I got baited. I got big baited. I did not think he was cleaving. I saw Cerise and I saw Stene, and the two didn't connect. I'm getting cleaved, and I didn't realize fast enough. That's bad. That's really bad. I'm in a really bad position now. I do not have any unit that really counters this cleave. I was not expecting that. I forgot that he's a cleave player. I should have remembered. Because I fought him before. Oh man, I'm gonna get destroyed. I was not paying attention, and I'm gonna get kind of murked. Yeah, I could see Emo Kawasu being for the rerun banner. So I could see him being the rerun banner. The only 4-star that hasn't gotten a Mystic rotation is Guider Aether. I looked through the MO 4-star list, and they said they were going to release new 4-stars till they ran all of them. So it's like, the last one's Guider Aether. Do you really think they're going to do Guider Aether? I'll be curious if he actually does Broman. Oh my god. I don't know what to ban from this team. He gets first turn, regardless of what I do. He probably bans Sage Ball. Right? Most likely. I'm tempted to do the Sedum, but then the Sten is just gonna tear my team apart. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. I have to pray that he messed up. I have to ban the Stene. But all his units are gonna be like dummy fast. Nah, bro, I'm getting clapped. I was not expecting the cleave. I just wasn't ready. Yeah, I was right. There it is. I knew it. Like when I saw it, I was like, it was too late. Yeah, dang. Dang, dude, his Oxalt is faster than his. Oh, it's a damage Athletica. Oh, we're getting big clapped. I love these. These are really cool. I think they're really cool. I'm surprised he went for an S2 instead of an S3. Since he can just kill the Akali. Probably wants to do the S3 on the A Tywin. Since we can't touch his Stene. Soul burned it so he wouldn't miss the S3. Wow. This guy leaves nothing to chance. Damage Faithless Lytica. So if we had banned the Oxalots, we would have won. Can we silence someone? Who can we silence? Who should we kill, actually? I think I should kill... I should kill the Oxalots. Are you serious? That's really bad. Yeah, we're just gonna die to the Stena this turn. Because the unbuffable stops me from... The unbuffable stops me from... The unbuffable from going to stealth. That's the big thing. That was cool though. I thought that was really cool that it's a damage of Faithless Lidica. That's why he went double cleaver. I should have kind of seen that coming. I don't want him to get the S3 up. I'm pretty sure I lose here. He can just soul burn and it's just too much damage. Dang, the only way we would have won was either we outspeed, which we were very close to outspeeding, actually. I was shocked at how close we were to outspeeding. Or if we had realized it was a cleave. I wasn't expecting the cleave. I wasn't ready for it. I picked two knights that were not going to help me with cleave at all. Like the A-Town one, yeah, F-Cleary maybe. But Ross, it's like just there. Oh, God, it's shuffles. Oh, man. Every time I go against shuffles, it's like... Alright, so we're doing this. Let's see. I know he has a lot of units to deal with my team. This is gonna look weird, but I don't want him to go into his cleave. Because typically, he waits to see if he can cleave, or if he wants to go tank. Right? So that's why it looks really weird why I pick Sage Ball, but I know I'd rather go against Shuffle's tank team than go against his cleave. Let's put it that way. If you want the reason why did I do that, I'd rather go against his cleave than go against his I'd rather go against his tank team rather than his cleave. That's what I meant to say. I know he doesn't have a Tywin. I do know he has a Ravi. I do know he has a Landy. I might give up and let him take the Landy, but I'm gonna take a Deanny myself. Because I don't want to deal with his Deanny. And I know he has a Ravi. This might be asking to get SSB though. It's been a long time since I fought Shuffles, so I don't know if he's upgraded some of his gear. The last time I fought him was like a week ago, so he might have changed his gear. If y'all don't know, Shuffles is a popular Twitch streamer, really good player. I respect him a lot. He's probably one of the better E7 players. Like he's been legend for a very long time. Yeah, he goes SSB Landy, but it's very early in the draft, right? So I can actually deal with the SSB decently easily. He could go Landy, but I don't know if he wants to. That's the thing. Oh, that's toxic. That's toxic. Come on, Shuffles. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, there it is. Alright. I'm tempted to go Rowana and top model. That leaves me with no damage mitigation, but... I forgot if he ran a tank C-side or not. I know his CC is like dummy thick. Or do I want to start tanking up a little bit and just ban the C-side? I might just ban the C-side. He hasn't gone Landy yet, so... I kind of want to tank up and give myself some options. I need another I can't really put another tank here. I have to put some damage. Because he has way too much sustain. And I don't want to put Rylet. And he has a lot of AoE. This too would reveal my Akali, right? So I can't do that. I would actually really want to put a Ravi here. I think I'm just going to go Tomoka. Since it'll give me turn 1. Stena, there's too much AoE. And he can actually manage her pretty well. I'm definitely banning the SSB. The SSB just tears my team apart, right? This is cool, though. This is kind of cool. I kind of dig it. I want to see this. I wonder if he bans the Crow. Oh, he bans Sage Ball. So he lets me keep Deanny, Crow, Robbie. We're not in a terrible spot. Like, at all. I have Robbie Deanny, I'm happy. Let's be real. I get Robbie Deanny, I'm happy. I know he has a very tanky, very tanky Charlotte. And Double Knight Artifact is going to be a pain in the... So we'll see. It's going to come down to my Ravi. Can my Ravi solo his team? That's literally what it's going to come down Dang, that's a fast that's a fast maid. Do I even want to go on the Little Queen LQC? Because that's going to give her more turn. So I actually think I'm not. And I'm going to start going on the Ross. He's going to really try to go hard for my Ravi here. I think he's going to try to S2 my Ravi. It's my guess, right? I think he tries here to S2 with Ross on the Ravi, hope for a decreased defense, and then S3 with Little Queen Charlotte, and then he could potentially win the game off of that. So if he gets the S2 decreased defense here, I'm kind of screwed because it's a attack buffed LQC into a defense broken Ravi. That's not gonna be too great for me. And I know his LQC does like not okay amount of damage. So he could end the fight right here in one turn. So let's see. I imagine that's what he's gonna do right here. S2 onto the Ravi, right? Hope for the kill. I'll be shocked if he S3s here. What? He doesn't want to kill my Ravi early. That's really odd. I don't know about that one. I don't think that was the best choice. I think he was just maybe scared of the anti-crit buff and he wants to go for the safer play. That's the only thing I can think about. But like, once I get enough souls, it's over. So it's like, yeah, there's the miscrit. Yeah, I don't know why he just did an S2. He put himself in a really bad spot. Like, Mortal X build recommendations, speed, immunity, I think is gonna be really, really good on him. He has no more AoE. Oh, never mind. He can just do that. Mortal X, I would see. I want to save the souls for Ravi because Ravi has a bigger S1 impact than her. But I want to for Mortal X, I think speed immunity set is the best, so he can't get dizzied early or all this the other stuff that can happen. So he didn't get it, and we got a counterattack, which I actually kind of didn't want here. Let's just start doing AoE damage at this point. Just so we also get more souls. We missed a lot of crits. That sucks. SBA? Bro, I wish I had an SBA. I would try to find a way to use SBA if I could. Ah. That stinks. That actually kind of sucks. Yeah, SBA is good. I like SBA a lot. He's gunning for my Ravi. And I'm not gonna be able to heal her for some time. But we do have the souls. Oh, we get a dual attack. Dude, Shuffles is probably mauling right now, dude. Shuffles is actually probably mauling right now. And I don't blame him, honestly. Oh, dude, these dual attacks would actually make me so mad. I'm pretty sure Shuffles is pretty mad right now. Oh, Captain Rick, that would be a really hard challenge. I know someone that actually has him built too. And he actually uses him occasionally for fun. Dude, that's a lot of really good luck right there for us. The resist was clutch. He's gonna S2 right here. Oh no, he doesn't have S2. He S1s. Alright, so now he's getting the dual attacks. Dang, we're not gonna be able to kill the LQC for one more turn. We're gonna lose the... Yeah, we're gonna lose the, I don't know if I should S1 for healing. I think he has to go for top mono Luluka here. So I think Arabi's safe. So let's just go for S3, get some damage on. Heal both of his knights, stun the maid, that's good. And he's just gonna kill the There it is. But we're gonna be able to kill his mate right here. But give me 1 second, and I'll go back. Bro, Shuffle is probably big salty right now, though. How much still his mate Chloe? His mate Chloe has one more turn, right? So. Alright, please crit here. Thank you, Ravi. Alright. So we killed her. Let's save the barrier for later. Just because I want my my team to lap. And I don't want a barrier here with the crowd because I'm gonna actually try to finish it right here. I'm gonna try to S3. Hopefully he doesn't land the stun. That would be really bad for us. I think I can win here. If he doesn't stun. Oh, nice. We resisted. Oh, but he's trying to go twice. He knows that this can be really bad for him. I mean, it's a high FRS crowd, and it's Frenzy 4, so... Oh, what? He already has it back. Okay, we have to kill this LQC ASAP. We have to outspeed. I hope we outspeed here. We barely outspeed. We can kill the LQC, and we win the game. Holy! That was really tight. That was really tight. And now we just win. I'm just gonna save the souls and just kill everyone just normally. Yeah, he would have won if he got that S3 off. He would have killed Ravi. Or had a good chance to kill my Ravi. But now he just loses, right? So GG. That was close. That was too close for comfort. Let's just keep generating souls. Yeah, I like Shuffles a lot too. He's like a content creator. I usually like to go on his streams after I do this stuff to him. Alright, we'll have to kill her again, but we have Ravi S3. We have Craw. I don't think he brings everyone back, right? No way. We just keep poking her down. Yeah, we just keep poking her down and we win. Because our S3 should be able to execute. Yeah, he loses right here. Yeah, I think the double knight was kind of odd, but he almost won. He was really close. Like, all in all, he was very close. But yeah, we were taking down Shuffles. I love going on his streams, dude, and just being like, hey, what's up? Like, after stuff like that. I always like to see what he thinks. I did get very lucky there. I got 2 really good dual attacks. But I thought I drafted well against him. He didn't pick his landy, which I was surprised about. It would have been the perfect time to pick his landy. I wonder if he stripped the landy, and that's why he didn't pick the landy. But yeah, Maid was good for the... Like, the only thing is he also didn't S too early on the Ravi, and just go for an aggressive play on my Ravi and try to kill my Ravi from the beginning of the game, and then just win the game from there. So... He didn't play it safe. My Craw performed as intended with the Everest, so that was good. So yes, Rickers is really hard in RTA. I'll tell you that much, since you guys asked. It's so bad, dude. Like Rickers, it's just no. It's just he doesn't function. It's too hard for him. My Everest, it's like 120. So I imagine his effectiveness was like 0. So he had like 50% from... No, he had 30% from Frenzy. He had 30% from Frenzy, so he had a 30% chance to land the stun there. So Afres still pretty nice, right? So that's why I haven't taken my units out of Afres yet. Well, that was close. That was really close. That was way too close. Oh, I hate going against Craw and F Clary's ban. But you know what I hate going against more? Specter Tenebria. So we're gonna do this. He just doesn't do anything. Like his S3 is cool, Stun's the highest ER unit, which is, I mean, it is cool, but the rest of his kit is just doesn't do anything. Like, okay, 1 turn cooldown is cool. It's cool, but like, it's once, and it's a really long. That skill is like 6 turns, right? So it's a very long cooldown. And at that point, it's like if you're on the speed buff, Landy would be better. If the cooldown was shorter, then I would say okay, he actually like looks pretty spicy. But the cooldown is not short at all. It's actually a very long cooldown. He's probably gonna go Deanny here. Actually, now that I look at this, he's probably gonna go Deanne right here and then go something else. Bro, that's the hope, dude. That's the hope, Bobo. I don't know why I'm trying so hard in preseason. On nerf, yeah, honestly, dude. Like the thing about it is, it's like I know, and the guy that built him, he's used him against me, and I'm like, it's funny when he uses it, and it's fun, but it's not something that I'm like, oh yes, this is a good character. All right, let me think. Do I want to do Ravi here, or do I want to do something like Top Model Luca? Top Model Luca, actually, I kind of want someone with AOE. Because he has a lot of AoE, right? Actually, no, I need someone to survive, so I think I am going to go Ravi. And I'm just going to ban the series. Bro, Holy Trinity was so good! Yeah, that was a good ban. That was a smart ban. Let's slap you in there. 99.9% sure that this is going to be a Guiding Light Landy, and I'm going to lose because of it. Like, I am pretty confident that that is a Guiding Light Landy. Oh, it's not. Here's the thing. Do I let him double S3 or do I set up increased defense? His team is really fast. Dang. That's crazy. I actually think I do the S3 here. I do not know why that's not a Guiding Light Landy. He probably doesn't have the artifact. Is it a tank Landy? No, it's a squishy Landy. So I can actually kill her with Stene. I still think we lose Stene though, which is sad. But he'll lose Landy because we have our Ravi. He's gonna S1 here, right? I wonder if he's gonna S3 my Ross. It's a speed K run. Do I just want to try to kill? I'm just gonna pretend that my Stene is not gonna make it through, and I'm gonna try to kill this. We don't have enough stacks yet. That sucks. Okay, so because it's a speed K round, he didn't have as much damage. I'm gonna save the S3. And I think we can kill the Landy. The only thing I'm worried about at this point is that his K run is gonna kill my Ross. And I think the Croc beats my Robbie. Well, I don't think I know. He S3's here. Pretty sure. Oh, he got basket. He just kept S1ing. I need to land a provoke and then a stun later on. We didn't get it. He's gonna S3 the MOK run now. Dude, MO Crawl is so good. I don't think what? This might actually lose him the game. This actually might lose him the game. That actually might lose him the game now because I don't have to worry about Crawl S3. Wait. This guy wants to get Ravi soloed. Wait, that actually might lose him the game. Like, no lie. If we land the stun on this K-Ron, we have a really good chance at winning this game. Alright, we have to land the stun, though. That's the only way we win. We didn't land the stun. Man, that stinks. We had to land the stun, and we didn't. Because now he just kills. RIP. No, he could. If we landed the stun, this K-Ron was dead. But because we didn't, we're just gonna die to the K-Ron. How am I gonna kill Blue Crow? He has 5 turns before. Wait for Soul Burn and kill the El Craw and win. And then every time he hits her, it goes back. It actually would have worked if it's done. Feels bad. So close. So close. So close. His team was very fast. That was really fast. So that sucks. I'm sad. I didn't get the Ravi solo. And I would have gotten it from the mistake. I just need Basar, honestly. If I had Basar, I would be okay. But we do not have Basar. So we are not okay. Yeah, I surprisingly, Craw is getting first picked a lot more recently. Wow, this guy actually might clap us. Even though he's not like high rank. First picking Stene, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Let's take away the Ross, just in case he wants to do Ross Stene. I don't think he's cleaving because he doesn't have a Faithless Lidica. So it's a little bit harder to cleave without Faithless. Has the skin too? Yeah, this guy's probably like a champion in regular season. Is he gonna go hyper aggro? He might. 2 damage dealers? Unless he right here he picks. If he picks like a tank here, then he could go tank. But that's very early K-Ron pick. That's way too early K-Ron pick. I could just pick Seaside Bologna here. He hasn't picked anything that scares me from picking Seaside. Oh, there it is. God, dude, I want this unit so bad. I think this unit just lets you do so much stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to. I could still pick Seaside. It's just a little bit harder now. I probably banned the Elcraw. I wish I could go Cerise, bro. She's not built yet. He's gonna ban my... I already know what he's gonna ban. He's gonna pick whatever I picked as my last pick. Like, no matter what I pick for my last pick, that's what he's gonna ban. I know that for a fact. I'm curious what his last pick is. Dude, I actually hate Sten at first pick. It puts you in such a situation. Like, no matter what I pick against this team, he's going to ban it. Like, look, I'm gonna pick Ravi. I guarantee you, he's gonna ban my Ravi. So I have to assume that this is my team. And the highest odds of me winning with this team is actually banning the Ray. Surprisingly. Yeah, that's my highest chances of winning, is banning the Ray, and then... The only thing is if he doesn't ban Ravi and ban Sage Ball, then the best play would have actually been to ban the Stene. But I have to assume he's going to ban my Ravi, right? So playing mind games, I think I ban Ray and I win the game. Yeah, there it is. So this gives me the highest chances of winning. And you might be wondering, King, where is your damage? And my damage is right here. Right here. And F Flurry slap down. Alright, so we lose if we don't land the sleep. Which I don't like to be in this situation, but it is what it is. Bastion Emil Crow, interesting. Let's do this now. I'm actually gonna save the S2. Since we already... I think we can kill this ML Crow pretty fast. Wow, it's another speed K-Ron. Interesting. We're seeing a lot of speed K-Ron for some reason. He's gonna be gunning for my Sage Ball. Alright. Does his Stene kill here? If his Stene does not kill here, we kill the last Rider Crow. Oh, he doesn't want to take the risk. Okay. I could either save the S3. I think I'm gonna save it actually. I could try going for an S3 here and just getting damage on him. That's what I'm thinking of doing. But I'll save it because I know his Charles is gonna. His Charles is going to S3, which is gonna put him a lot lower. Is this resist Charles? No, it has immunity. So I'm just waiting. I'm just saving my skills. And then we're gonna heal Sage Ball here. And silence the enemy. Alright. So he's gonna counter the Atai win. He got the outspeed. I don't think he soulburns here though. He's gonna wait for the standard to soulburn. And then if we land all the stuns here, we just win. Alright. Oh man. Yep, there it is. Now we just win. Yeah. See, why did he damage, you know? Like, what's the point of damage when you can just do stuff like that, right? I love Sage Ball. He's so broken. He's so broken, dude. Alright. I'm looking for a playlist, and I can't find it for some reason. The one that I was using earlier this... Like, for the tournaments and stuff like that, I was using this super fire playlist, and it was just, like, perfect, dude. It was amazing. Let's see if I can find it. Because I played it a lot. A lot. Alright, where is it? Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay. Let me know if y'all can hear the music once I play this. Can y'all hear this? Or should I put it up a little bit? Because the music helps make all these fights feel so much better. Persona 5 music, I don't know if it's... I don't think it was a Kino Charles. The Charles wasn't doing anything, dude. Charles is 2 RNG for RTA. I think I took his picks. I think he wanted to pick Ross and he wanted to pick F. Clary, and then when I took it, he was kind of like, what do I pick now? And yeah, Persona music is nice. I would just have to check if it's royalty free. Bro, this guy has an A-Kali that's like 2 million speed. I'm actually tempted to just take it away from him. This guy actually has one of the best A-Kalis you'll ever see. Like, he has a 290 speed A-Kali on the new Guild Wars artifact to one-shot different things, and he always first picks Tene. And then he'll pick, man, what's the other units he likes to pick? I'm gonna play dumb first, and then I'm gonna steal his A-Kali. I need to steal his A-Kali. This guy has an insane A-Kali. I'll have to check. Oh, yeah, it was the Lilius. Yeah, I remember this now. Alright, I don't want him taking this, so I'm gonna take it now. I know it's a terrible pick, but I don't want him getting his A-Kali. I don't want him getting this A-Kali. His A-Kali is actually ridiculous. It will outspeed anything on my team, and it can probably soulburn because of the Specter Tenebria and kill almost anything because it has the portrait. It has the new Guild Wars artifact. It's insane, dude. This guy's actually kind of nuts. Yeah, this is what I expected. He's gonna just tank up. Alright. I have to ban the Cerise. Oh. And I'm pretty sure he bans F. Clary or top model Luluka. Probably F. Clary though. He probably bans F. Clary. right? You probably ban if Flurry, right? Right? Oh, yeah, Tomoko, yeah. That's the other one I was thinking about. Alright, so my F Flurry is faster than my Assassin Collie. But the real question is, does my speed tuning mess me up with speed RNG? Yeah, the Gilbert's artifact is really cool for one-shotting Rylets. He one-shot on my Rylet, which is why I didn't pick my Rylet. Okay, so we didn't get cucked by RNG. I think I can get rid of his Seaside here. We lose a Collie turn 1, though, which kind of sucks. We're gonna lose a Collie, which is just saddening to me. I'm pretty sure we lose to the Specter team. Yeah. We're gonna lose to Specter Tenebria. That sucks. Because he has 3s here. This is why I want Fallen Cecilia, so I can actually play a Collie. But we lose here. He just S3s my a Collie and I lose. GG. Soulburn his Elcraw. That means he's confident that his Tenebria can kill my Akali raw through Aureus. If this doesn't work for him, there's a good chance I can actually win this game. Wait, why did he not save his souls? Did he get cocky against me? And we're gonna S3 here because I want her to survive the S3. I think he got cocky. There's still a good chance that we lose here though. The Elcraw, how much does it lower by? I have to do the S3 or she dies regardless. I mean, no, there's an Adamant Shield and an Aureus. It's not gonna kill. And it's a tank standing as well. But he's gonna S3 here. S1 with Elcraw. And then probably kills with Elcraw. Let's see. Let's see. Does he kill with Elcraw here? Probably. Yeah. Man, he critted too. Shoot. Yeah, that's GG. Stennis just gonna eat us alive now. Like this Stennis is just gonna eat us alive. There is a tiny chance we win through a tie win. That's the only thing I can pray for. It's a tie win just pops off here, and then we have a chance of winning. Like, we do have a chance of winning, but it's just slim to none, right? Alright, do we win here? Yes or no? Does this land on both? Yes or no? Yeah, I'm not a fan of doing this either, but... Okay. We landed a really good debuff here. We're not fast enough. Yes, it is. Elcraw now is better with an aggressive comp. I don't think we do enough here. Because the Stene is just going to hit the Ross right here and we lose Ross. God, dude, Lilius is so good! Alright, we need another big hit here, Tywin. Alright, we got the double crit. Can you stun both? But the Stena for sure. Okay. Good. That's what we need. Okay. Can we kill the Lilius right here, or is this going to be a... If this is a Holy Sack Lilius, we're in big trouble. It is not a Holy Sack Lilius. Okay, let's try to land this. And we win! Hey! Let's go! Oh my goodness, dude. Why is A-Tywin so busted? That was all A-Tywin. That's why I told you guys, I was like, there's a tiny chance we win here because he didn't kill my A-Calling time. Because that A-Calling let me do a little bit more damage onto the L-Crawl and force a couple more attacks and then let our A-Tywin Soulburn S3 just nice and spicy. Nice. Nice. We take those. We take those for sure. Dude, A-Tywin's so broken. I'm happy I have him on a hybrid build. Sometimes I don't like it, but times like this, I'm like really happy I have him on a hybrid build. I don't like this one. Let me switch to the next one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A-Tywin's insane. But yeah, how have y'all been? How's life for y'all? Have y'all been doing RTA or nah? Y'all just waiting for this preseason to hit regular season and then y'all are gonna go full tryhard mode. It starts in the holiday season too, which is crazy to me. I feel like that means that either people are no, oh man, K-Kite actually kicked my butt. Alright, he's actually someone I know from the Discord. So I'm gonna have to do this because he drafts exactly like me. He actually drafts exactly like me. Oof, that's tough, dude. That's a lot of work. That's true. You do get rusty if you don't fight for a long time. I do it because I know he has a Stene. So that's why I did it against him. Because I don't want him getting Stene. That's literally it. If you're wondering why did I go with Stene, it's literally because I don't want him to get Stene. That's the idea. Oh, dude, this guy, K-Kite actually has my exact same draft, bro. It's so rough having to go against him because I'm just like, man, we're competing for the same units. I can't really go tank and spank here. I can put pressure on his units. I do not know how fast his F Flurry is, but A-Kali does put a lot of pressure on his team. Okay, we have to bend the RB because if we're faster with A-Kali or Stene, it just wins the game for us, right? So we're faster than his F Flurry if we're faster than his F Flurry with A-Kali, we win the game. And if he bans the A-Kali and we ban the RB, we win the game. So if we ban RB, I think we win the game. Okay, so he bans Stene, so it literally comes down to, do we outspeed this fucking A-Flurry? If we outspeed this fucking A-Flurry, we win the game. There's not he can't come back because he doesn't have almost any AoE to reach. Why normal haste? I rather have the A-Kali here to put pressure on the top model. So we put pressure on the top model here and potentially just kill and silence, right? It puts so much pressure onto his team. So we just stun, which is even better because his Ross is now faster. So this just puts so much pressure on his team and we pretty much just win with A-Kali at this point. And we're just going to get a ton of turn cycling here. We S3 to push back. Actually, I don't want to kill here. Do I care about the Sage Ball being silenced? Not really. I kind of want him to bait into this. Okay, so he took the bait. Alright, does he burn the S3 here? I think he does. Okay, so he burns the S3 there. Let's keep working on this, Ross. And then we can try going for an S2 here now. Yep, there it is. And now we just win. GG. He knows it. His only the Akali just destroy him. The second that we outsped, I knew we won. Honestly, dude. I feel like I fight them so often. But okay, so K-Kite, if you guys didn't know, I actually do fight him a lot. He's actually a member of the Discord. Which is why I knew he has a Specter Tenebria. And the thing about it is I know he also has Ross and F Flurry, and he literally drafts almost the exact same drafts I do. So I kind of was like, I need to take the Stena away. If you're wondering why I first picked Stena, a lot of top players do like to first pick Stena just because it's such an oppressive unit and it can go into both cleave or tank. So if they're like, okay, if you pick Stena first pick, and then they take away your Ross and they take away another like an Emerald Craw or something, they either have the option to go something like Rilla Light or FCC or just go straight into cleave. Right? So Sten at first pick is actually really powerful because it takes away a unit that just wins games. It's so polarizing. Like Spectre Tenebria is just polarizing. It literally just will win you a game. Because if they don't have several ways to answer her, they just lose the game, which is stupid. And she's probably one of the best units in this game right now. I would argue that Spectre Tenebria is the best damage dealer and potentially one of the best units in the game in terms of damage. Just because of what she does. It's so polarizing if you get a good team with her. But that was tight. That was a close match against K-Kite. I enjoyed it. And yeah, so a lot of people are actually taking off their Ruels and their other supports off of FRS builds and going for tank builds. So like that Relo Light that you saw with 24k HP, he probably dropped the effect rest a lot lower because with the new frenzy changes, FRS is not as good. So it's like you want enough to survive that initial first couple of turns, but not too much that that it puts you in a bad spot. And see, the reason why I like to do this is because he already picked a single target damage unit, but now has to put counters, and he actually picks H-Ball. No! He took my unit! I really don't want to pick Tamato here. I don't think she's that great in this scenario. I'm actually gonna go Lilius. Like, the thing about Stena and SBA, it's like, with this combo with Ross and Spectre Tenebria, I put immunity on Spectre Tenebria. So, what do? Right? It's just a lot harder. Okay, now I really want to go top model Luluka. And we're just going to be playing RNG, it looks like. Because I have to bend the F Flurry. And then we're going to see if his Sage Ball is faster. And go from there. He probably bans top model Luluka. If I was him, I'd ban top model Luluka. Yeah, there's the ban. So we have to kill this RB ASAP. Before this SSB S3s. That's why you have to pair SBA with things like Charles and Basar. Like, SBA is not a unit that you put by herself. He's gonna S2 me right here. Let's see if he gets the perfect. He probably will, honestly. Knowing my luck, this guy's gonna get like full team sleep. Oh, not bad. Not the worst, actually. What I set up into? I don't want to do the S2, actually. I don't know if setting up the... I think I messed up. Because he's going to S2 my Emo Haste here. Please resist. Oh, okay, now we probably lose. This C-set's probably just going to stomp. Okay, this is going to look very odd, but it'll make sense. Please stun. Nice. Nice. I'm okay with that. As long as my Ra survives, I'm okay. Wait, I wanted S3. What? Holy moly. I actually wanted S3. If he hits a Stene, we lose. Okay, so he didn't hit Stene, but he did hit the Ross. I think we just lose now, though. Damn. That sucks. This. How did he slow us? He didn't slow. Wow, is my ammo haste just that slow? Yeah, that Sage Ball S1 kind of killed us. I wanted the S3 there from the Lilius. So Sage Ball won him the game, pretty much. He's just gonna S3 it right here. Or he can dual attack. That too. Yeah, Sage Ball won him the game right there. Damn. We lost to the S1. Feels bad. Because if we did the Lilius S3, we push back the RB, and then we get the ammo haste S3, our whole team's healed back up, and the ammo haste triggers. So, that's rough. It's rough. It be like that sometimes. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you don't. I use H ball just as much, so I know how it feels. Like, the thing about SBA, it's like, for RTA, I actually really like her. But she needs a dedicated control team. Wow, is this guy going cleave? Ooh, Emil Siggy. We don't see her a lot. Karen would be pretty good here. You guys are probably rooting for him now, aren't you? We have to ban the series. That's like, what the? Bro, this some bootleg comps, bro. What is this cleave? We banned Cerise, right? He bans Akali? Really? Not Sage Ball? Why? Why not Sage Ball? He doesn't fear him enough? Sage Ball can actually cut him in. I wonder why he didn't. I wonder why he didn't do it. SBA, like the thing about it is in terms of MLs, SBA is not the worst ML. In my own opinion. Ben Vivian, nah, bro. I think we just win. Like, is he really gonna S2 me here? Or S3? I guess it does push me back enough, right? Do we just get rid of the Vivian? That's the question. The Vivian should be her only form of damage, right? Yeah, I think we just ban this. Or we kill this. This is gonna be way closer of a match than I would like. Oh, she lives with such little health. But I'm pretty sure we win. So GG. Yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. That was pretty easy. I didn't think that was actually that good. But let me read the chat because I feel like there's some spicy conversations going on here that I'm missing. Counter Broman sounds very fun. Fire Tenet, bro. Fire Tenet is interesting. I really want to build my Fire Tenet, but I'm still on the fence if I want her speed or counter. I think counter fits better into my playstyle though. Would y'all agree with that? Like me having a Fire counter Tenebria would fit better into what I'm playing rather than like a speed one. Like a 200 speed counter set Tenebria would be better than me putting a 240 speed Tenebria on Layla. I don't know. I still have to think about it. I really want to use Fire Tenet though. She's so cute. But yeah, that was a really weird team. I don't know what the guy was doing. But so Sir Charles, to answer your thing with SBA, if I was to use SBA, what I would do is I would first pick a Tywin, then I would pick something like freaking Arbiter Vildred or another high damage or like T-Surin. Then I would go something like Broman, Basar, and then I'd pick SBA right at the end. And then I'd just win. Because your Broman should be 200 effectiveness, and the only thing you really have to worry about is something like a... Or pick Cerise, right? Pick like Cerise, a Tywin, Basar, SBA, and then a damage dealer. And then you just ban... Then you just ban the Serato. Because then they... Like, a good SBA should be able to stun something like a Ray. Should be able to stun a Momo. Like, yes, it sounds ridiculous, but your SBA needs to be that good. Your SBA needs to be able to hit those high FRS units. If your SBA can hit those Momos, can hit those Rays, the only thing you lose to is 15%. Which is like, yeah, 15% sucks. I would honestly yeah. But then you lose to Arby, which kind of sucks. That's the only reason why I say you would want Arby. I don't have Arby, so I would use Basar, SBA, Cerise, A Tywin, and something else. Yeah, A Tywin Arby is like really good for like full control comps. If you can pick A Tywin and Arby, and then they start tanking up or putting like El Crawl and all this stuff, and then you pick like Basar, Cerise, and SBA, then it's like GG, you win. But it's hard. It's really hard. But the thing about it is, it's hard. The other thing you could do is also run top model Luluka to be able to one-shot the Momorances. That's the other thing you can also do. Is run your control comp, run top model Luluka, and then one-shot those Momos, or run Watcher Shuri, or run top or Sigrid. But the thing about it, it's like a Sid, a Kali, you shouldn't reveal SBA till your last pick. If you're putting your SBA anywhere before your last two picks, you're gonna get countered every single time. Wait, didn't we just fight this guy? We just fought this guy, I thought, and he beat us. Is this the guy with the Sage Ball? I think this was the guy with the Sage Ball. So I'm gonna take the Sage Ball away from him. Screw that. Screw you, buddy. I remember you freaking taking Sage Ball. Yeah, but like by then, if they have a Kali and a Sid, then you're in trouble. The thing about control is you have to hide it as much as possible. Bro, K-Kite, nah, Arby's not dead. Just switch Arby to a counter build on Moonlight Dreamblade, slap on Aureus Adamant Shield, and just win free games, bro. Dang, this is gonna be a really fast game. This is full aggro, by the way. See, SBA could have gone like, instead of T-Cern, you could have gone SBA Basar right here, and then you just win. Yeah, I mean, like damage RB still functions, but not as good as before. You either want a dummy fast RB now, or a... Wow, I'm shocked. He let me keep a Kali against his Basar. I'm actually a little shocked, to be completely honest with y'all. Interesting. Because we can just outspeed here, right? And kill the RB or the Basar. Bro, it's a slow Basar? It is a slow Basar. Do we need the Soul Burn? I think we do. Bad. Let's just do this now. I didn't need the Soul Burn. That was overkill, damn. Oh no, a Kali! No! Now is not the time to RNL! Alright, at least you killed. Good job, Akali. I'm proud of you. If we sleep this Masara, we just win the game right here. It's okay. We slept the T-Serin. Bro, that was the one time I actually didn't want RNL. But it worked out, so it's all fine. That T-Seren's gonna tear me apart. I need to kill this ASAP, so let's go on him. Okay, MLH should be able to finish this up. I don't trust my Emo Haste, dude. God dang. Okay, he's gonna S2 here, right? Did we just lose to T-Serin, dude? Did we actually just lose to T-Serin? He's also proccing hella, like, stuff. Alright, there we go. Now we're proccing stuff too. I think we just lose to Tempest here, though. How many turns does she have? Why does she keep going on my Emo Haze? I don't get that. Wait! Oh, I did take a turn. She has one more turn and she already has it back up. That's disgusting. Okay, we win. Give me 1 second, and I'll read the chat in a second. But we win. Just because Sten is stupid. We still have one more cooldown, so we just get to S1 here. GG. That was quick. Alright. The talk on Arby. Oof. I'm actually very opinionated on this talk. I have a lot of opinions on this Arby talk that I'm seeing in the chat. I am very opinionated because there's so much stuff that is just not okay. So, the biggest thing with Arby right now, for RTA, speed Arbiter Vildred, unless your Arbiter Vildred is faster than 250 speed. If your Arbiter Vildred is faster than 250 speed, your Arby's still broken. It's fine. If it's under 230, that means top model Lulukas can outspeed you, and if you have a damage Arby, he's gonna die, right? But what you can do is Bastion of Perlucia or Double Knight. The other thing you can do to mitigate top model Luluka killing your Arbiter Vildred is not picking Arbiter Vildred till last pick, like close to last picks. So if they pick Stene, they pick Stene, they pick T-Serin, or they pick all these other units, you can still pick Arbiter Vildred as your last 2 picks to your opponent, or as your last pick, and then they won't have any answers to it, and then you just win. So Speed RV, you have to actually use your brains now. Speed RV no longer is just a unit you can just first pick and turn off your brain and win every fight. Like, no, RB actually requires some thinking now, which I think is good. But if you still want to first pick your RB every single game and you don't care and you just want to use RB, counter RB on Moonlight Dreamblade is one of the nastiest units out in the game right now. If you can get him to 1.1, like 1k to 1.1 defense and like 14k HP, and you slap on 2 Knights and a Cerise, GG. Like, it's so strong. It's so good. Let me show y'all this counter RB, and then y'all will be like, okay, that makes complete sense why you would hate Arbiter Vildred. Did I pin it? That's the real question. I don't think I did. I'm trying to check the Discord to see if they put the Arbiter Vildred. It's actually like the most disgusting counter set Arbiter Vildred I've ever seen in my life. Okay, he didn't post it. I'll have to ask him for it. But essentially, it's 4k attack, 300 crit damage, 150. Yeah. Because then if you have a counter RB, if you have a counter set RB on Moonlight Dreamblade, top model Luluka is not going to be killing your Arbiter Vildred, so top model Luluka is not a counter. If top model Luluka doesn't kill RB, you win. Like, that's the thing that people don't realize. If Top Model Luluka doesn't kill the RB, you pretty much, like, you get your full RB, and they lose a unit because he can actually break through her stealth quite easily. And then applies glancing, which I think is still so stupid. So, is Arbiter Vildred as broken as he was before? No. Is he still broken? Absolutely. It's like saying that Emil Craw was better before versus now. Yes, Emil Craw is not as strong as he was before, but he's still really strong. So it's like, are you really gonna run your top model Luluka on the new Unity artifact to counter MLDB? And then even if you have the Unity artifact, imagine if they have a tank Arbiter Vildred with Aureus, with Adamant Shield, you're not one-shotting that Arbiter Vildred. You're not. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna put an insane top model Luluka. Like one of the nastiest top model Lulukas that I could ever think of. Let's put her on Dignus, because that's usually what you're gonna put on her. Right? And let's say you have her at 4k attack, 300 crit hit damage. Just absolute beast and somehow still fast. Increased attack. Right? Let's put the increased defense. The Aureus. If your Arbiter Vildred has 14k HP, 1k defense, and you can easily get this to 1100, right? You can easily do this. That's why I say 1400 is the goal, because you're never going to die to a top model Luluka. You will never die to a top model Luluka. Now add on an FCC barrier on top of this. You're not killing that Arbiter Vildred. And then imagine you just get MLDB'd and then get countered. Not only did you not kill the Arbiter Vildred, you now got countered, 2 of your units got hit, 1 of them probably got pushed back, and you're taking high single target damage, and you just reveal. Like, it's so stupid, dude. Arbiter Vildred is still an insane unit. Like, people who say that he's not that good anymore, nah, bro. That's cap. He's amazing still. The speed build is a little bit harder, but then if you're doing speed build, might as well just, like, use him in a aggro comp. And I do see people use aggro comps a lot. Yeah, and then RB puts S3 on your entire team. And then imagine if they have a healer in that team. Or like an L... No, imagine they have an L Craw. Oh, LCQ? Let me see, actually. I'm kind of curious on that one. Can he survive that? Let's give this LQC nutty stats. Let's give her nutty stats. Which I don't think you can ever get this, but... Yeah, I mean, yeah. LQC will kill the Arbiter Vildred. But that's assuming... Yeah, she'll actually do it, but that's assuming you have a 5k 300 crit damage. Most LQCs that I've seen are actually around this. You still don't kill without attack buff. Even if we make this 250. Yes, Mortal X damage is in the calculator. Do I math, bro? What do you mean, do I math, bro? What do you mean? Wait. Oh, this... that was a crazy one. He doesn't survive. But I'm saying, like, this is what you'll actually see for LQC. Like, a good LQC will be around this. So unless you get attack buff, you're not killing him. Right? If you don't get attack buff, he can still survive, which is stupid. So... Morty I have checked out a little bit. It's actually pretty nice when I was looking at Mortal X. I mean, you could put Portrait and then kill with LQC. And then boom. So LQC, yeah, still a really good counter, but let me know when you get these stats. Oh, and he comes back too, regardless, so. I mean, yes. People have gotten considerably better against Arbiter Vildred. Yes. People have gotten better against Arbiter Vildred. You have to. Because if you don't, you just lose so many fights. Because he's still such a good unit. He's still really annoying. Acelia? Bro. I would if it didn't require resources to build her, bro. I did use Aether at one point. It was fun. But the meta is way different than it was in the past. Have I used... Yeah, I used Red Ravi 2 times earlier in the stream, John. So you can go check those out. She won both the fights that she was. Oh no, she lost one, but it's because she didn't land the stun. She won the other two that she was in. She beat Shuffles, which was nice. But yeah, you realize he just revives, right? Okay, you kill him with LQC, he just comes back. So it's like it's not like you have extinction. So unless there's one player that actually ran LQC with Sinful Angelica. That was big brain. That was really big brain. And yes, oh dude, my Ravi, man, my Ravi's already built, bro. What you mean? Of course it's counter. I have a lot of bias towards this conversation, and if you're in the Discord, you know my bias. I just think that counter Ravi is so much more superior than SP Ravi. But this is my counter Ravi. The crit really kills me. I'm really trying to find a helmet, and I'm just gonna lose a little bit more critical hit damage, but I want to put this at 100% crit. I need to put this at 100% crit. It's killing me too often. I want to put this at 100% crit, so I'm trying to find a better helmet for her. Which is actually not. This is actually kind of a mediocre helmet, actually. So I really do want to find a better helmet for her with more crit hit chance, and then the boots are actually pretty spicy, but it could be better. And then the sword, kind of hard to find something like this, but it could definitely be better. So I am farming a ton of Wyvern and Banshee to try to improve these three pieces. So hopefully one of these days we'll be able to do it. No, 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 no. I just really like El's Fist personally, and because my Sacred Scythe is not 30%, I rather have a 30, a plus 30 El's Fist on my Ravi rather than a Sacred Scythe at 25. Lilibet, dude. Okay, here's my thing with Lilibet. She just feels like outclassed. Like I know there's a top level player that uses her. If you're trying to counter RB, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just take your poison. I just rather use top mono. Madeline uses Lidica or not Lidica, Lilibet. My bad. Lidica. Oh no, it is Lilibet. I thought I read it, Lidica. Lilibet. Does Madeline use her actually? I didn't know that. I don't use RB. To me, what she's missing, it's just like she has nothing unique to her. There's nothing unique to her versus like all the other extinction units are unique. Like if I go over the list of extinction units, they all do something really cool. Lilibet does nothing cool. Like what does she have? What does Lilibet have that another extinction unit doesn't have? There's nothing. If I actually ask you that. Yes, she'll do her job. Same with Glenn. They both will do their job and she might be able to survive. But what I thought would be really cool would be like a tank extinction unit. Like a LQC. Like if she was more like an LQC, I think she'd be really good. Can you imagine if Lilibet had similar kit to LQC, to where she brought like some damage mitigation and then maybe did extra damage on buffed heroes or something? I don't promote Cerise. Cerise is annoying. Cerise is really strong, but people have a lot of ways to deal with her. Oh yeah, but I mean she's fun. I really want to use my dude because like I have these imprints. I've pulled her so many times, and I'm like, dude, I want to use her so bad. But it's like this does nothing cool except the hit chance. So like that's kind of cool. But if this did extra damage on barrier, bro, instantly would be OP. Actually, if this is extra damage on a barrier, Lilibet would be so much better. Like actually, she would just actually be amazing. She would just be so much freaking better if this skill just did extra damage on a barrier or on buffs. Because then you could build her really fast. It'd be pretty nasty. But yeah, there are certain drafts that you want to prevent Cerise. Cerise is... I mean, I'm trying to build mine again because I really want my F Flurry build. I was playing... So the full guide might take a little bit longer to come out. So that's kind of an announcement. Because I just haven't gotten the speed gear I need for Cerise. I'm trying to build too many fast units. Also, that's a really fast Rose. If I see a 280 speed Rose, I'm screwed. I don't have anything to speed contest that. But I don't have the speed gear right now to make my Cerise good, which is why I don't draft her. I would really like to draft Cerise. There's a lot of drafts I want to do for Cerise. Especially because I have a Tywin, so I can actually abuse a lot of Cerise. I have F Flurry. I have really good F Flurry. I have a good Stane. I could actually abuse Cerise a lot. This guy looks like he's gonna cleave me, but I can't tell. So we're just gonna ban a CC and pray for the best. This makes me feel like he's gonna pick El Crawl. Do we pick? Yeah, let's pick a Tywin. Sinji's really good. Yeah, see, like this guy's using Cerise. Yeah, we're getting cleaved. Damn. Damn. I should have known when I saw the PFP. I should have just known. That's on me for not reacting faster. The thing about it is he can switch to El Craw here and I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, we may have messed up. We have to ban the Cerise, right? So that's like a must ban. And let's put he I'm 99.9% sure that he's gonna ban Sage Ball. Right? 99.9% sure that he bans Sage Ball. Oh, he did it. Damn. This could be really bad. I was hoping he'd ban the Sage Ball. He must trust the rest of his team, especially the RV. What? Oh, it's this guy. I forgot about this guy. Yeah, this guy's pretty... has a pretty annoying team. At least this stops him for a turn. And gives me the opportunity here to sleep. We didn't sleep the T-Surin. Damn it. Let's just proc her now. Damn it. We didn't proc it. I fought this guy before. I don't think that Akali dies though. And he's gonna go back to stealth. The Arby's just gonna kill me. Damn. And he proc basket. No. All right, a Tywin. I don't ask for much, but I ask that you hit this T-Surin. That's the only one you didn't hit. Piece of trash. I see it the other two. He has to kill Sage Ball. And he does, because he freaking missed. Damn, that actually might have cost us the game. I should have soul burn too. No! Feels bad, dude. RB blind is... Why does RB have a blind on his S3, dude? I forgot this guy. He has a slow Athletica. Why does RB have a blind, dude? He got lucky though, because our Sage Ball missed the silence on the T-Surin. Yeah, that's literally what it came down. If our Sage Ball had hit the T-Surin, we would have won. Because then we wouldn't have taken the initial damage. Our Akali could have lived longer. We could have S3'd a lot easier. It would have been a lot easier game. But it wasn't because things happen. So. Damn it, dude. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens, dude. But it'd be like that sometimes. I could have tried saving my Sage Ball though. I wonder, hindsight, if I should have done that. She doesn't have to be fast. I mean, if she's on lifesteal, she can do pretty good. Yeah, I messed up big time, dude. All I had to do was I could have also S3'd the RB, healed back my Sage Ball. Did we just fight? No, we fought this guy before though. This guy with the Sage Ball, so let's just take away the Sage Ball. Man, that makes me big sad, dude. We could have won. I actually think if I kept my Sage Ball, we could have won with how our A-Tywin hit. We could have done S3, healed back the Sage Ball, and then gotten the S2 to cycle again, and then gotten lucky with silences on the T-Surin and won. Also, the glancing hit really killed us, though. That was the nail in the coffin. Which is why RB is just still such a crazy unit, dude. I'm not gonna let that go by. He went like hyper aggro last time with Riolet, right? He went like some hodgepodge team. Yeah, dude. Actually, that's the only debuff that I'm like, why does this character have this? Like, it doesn't make sense. Arbiter Vildred without, like, Arbiter Vildred with the blind is just so much stronger. Without the blind, Arbiter Vildred is nothing, dude. Oh, yes, dude. I've actually fought speed, I've actually fought speed, whatchamacallit, speed Sermias before. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, because then you never hit him with the glancing debuff, and then he can counterattack and always have attack buff. Yeah, it's really good. The blind just makes too much sense in that build. How are we killing the seaside? Do I just pick Rowana here? I haven't used my Rowana as much. She has a terrible build, which is one of the reasons I don't use her. But I mean, Rowana will do what she wants to. Alright, he's gonna ban the top model, is my guess. And we kind of had to ban the Stene this time. But that leaves us very susceptible to F-Flurry. Or we could just ban the Crow. Why not? Play a little bit more aggro. Why not? You know? Live a little. One-shot teams is really good. One-shot Banshee it changes your life, dude. He's gonna go on Sage Ball. If he doesn't, I'm gonna be shocked. How come I never get 15%? Of course! And he has just enough souls, bro. Hey, he didn't burn it. I'm shocked. We're gonna lose Sage Ball, which means we lose. I should have banned the F-Flurry. Hindsight 2020. He soul burns into the Sage Ball here. Or just S3s him raw. Okay, so he decided just to S3 him raw. Yeah, I should have banned... Hindsight, I should have banned the... Hindsight, I should have banned the... I should have banned the F-Flurry, so that way we could have Sage Balled. That was dumb on my part. Yeah, we keep fighting this guy. I'll show you the Riolet in a second. It's not that great. What do I think about Melissa? Melissa's an arena unit only. That's what I think about Melissa. Melissa's solid for arena and for Guild Wars. She's actually amazing for Guild Wars. Guild Wars might actually be her best content. Like Guild Wars Melissa is probably her best content. I think we have to kill the RB here. Okay, he didn't get the big basket here. There's a chance we win if we go into the Estene. So that's why I'm still fighting, because there's a chance we just straight up win. He's getting really lucky though. Or I'm getting really unlucky. Probably the other way around. I'm probably just getting really unlucky. Alright, if you go on Stene, oh, he went on fucking Clary. Not the worst one though, because if we get rid of fucking Clary faster, that's good too. Yeah, that's big unlucky, dude. That's actually big unlucky. He just soul burns here for the win. GG. I should have banned the F Flurry because I would have kept the Sage Ball and I could have won. Now we just die here. Yeah, and he hit every single time he needed to, too. Rylan is alive, bro. Rylan is alive. I'll show the Rylan after this. Rylan could have done it. Actually could have done it. But the fact that he didn't dodge 3 times in a row kind of killed it. Yeah. 80% evasion too, because it was max talisman, dude. Ooh, Raven Sight? Okay. Okay. What does this guy like to use? I fought him several times before. He likes to do Rust in it. Does he do F Flurry? Not really. He has some really janky teams. I don't know if he has FCC, but I just really like. I've never let him have FCC, so I don't know if he has it. Evasion. I know, bro. 80% chance to evade. Looks like 5 to me, bro. Alright, we're gonna take the Stene away from him because his Stene is annoying. And Stene is just an annoying unit. Why is this unit so... Like, just me doing this puts so much pressure on you to bring AoE. Or you have to choose to, like, accept that she's going through, which means... Or you have to accept you're banning her. Alright, what else does he like to go? He has a Ravi. He has a Vivian. And I'm sure he's gonna use his Vivian against me. What else does he have? He likes to use Ravi a lot. So let me take that away from him. I fought him up several times before, right? So that's why I kind of know what he does. Ooh, that's new. That's a new unit, actually. Alright, looks like we're going kind of aggro today. See, Cerise would have been perfect right here. Man. That's a good unit in this scenario. Do I have any other speed contesters? I could put Kairon and ban the Kisei. We're going full aggro, bro. I like these type of fights. They're fun. They're quick. We fight each other so many times we're just playing mind games with each other. Because we know what the other player has. So it gets really fun when situations like this happen. I think RTA is the funnest when you fight someone that you know. I think that's actually my favorite part of this game is when you fight with people you know or have fought before, because then it's a whole different level of strategy and like it's just really fun. Alright. I imagine he'll ban the Akali. But his F Flurry could really mess up my day if he doesn't ban the Sage. So we have to ban the F Flurry. And now it's gonna be a speed contest. Does my Kairon outspeed his Tomoko Vivian? I think she actually can. Ultra Instinct? No. Alright, let's see if it pulls through. Damn it! He's slightly faster than me. I'm still gonna S2. There's no reason for me not to. Alright! How much do I believe in RNG? How much do you believe in RNG? What if we hit every single immunity on this team right now and sleep the whole team? Oh, that was tragic. I'm actually gonna S1 here. Is he gonna try to kill me here? No way! Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. There's no way he does it. God, I love Kairon. That was good. Oh man, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed myself. Sage Ball may have let us down, but Kairon did not. Oh, that was really fun. I actually had a lot of fun that fight. That was really fun. Ravi did nothing. Standard brought the book. Sage Ball did nothing. Karon did everything. Karon actually just won the fight by himself. Brought the little basket in there. Do a little soul burn. Oh no, K-Kite. No, you actually have first pick. Damn. Wait. What do I rather have to fight against you? The A-Tywin or the Specter Tenebria? Or neither? Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad, bro. I'll do it after this one. Remind me before I get into lobby. My Ravi is not that great though. It's mediocre, but it's because I have no imprints. Nah, I'm just doing for bless my RNG, dude. Honestly. God damn it, you're actually gonna use RV against me. Are you gonna pick the A-Tywin though? That's what I'm curious. Or are you gonna let me keep the A-Tywin? You gonna let me keep the A-Tywin? No way. Bet. I get to do this against you. Bro, I actually get matched up against K-Kite so much. Oh, I thought you had A-Tywin. For real, bro? Oh my goodness. This is... I can't counter your army. Okay. Damn. I'm probably gonna have to ban it. I'm scared you're gonna pick SSB, and then I have to ban the SSB if I do this. I have no way to deal with SSB. Yeah, there it is. Do I leave the RB though? That's the real question. Who am I more scared of? It's a solid lineup. Not gonna lie, I really want to put my Apocalypse Ravi there, but she's not currently built. I have to ban this. Bro, okay. How come Bomb Model Kana and Brenus are nowhere to be released? I really want Bomb Model Kana and Brenus to be 4 stars. Please. Cause think about it. Season 2, we got Furious, and we got Kawasu, and we got Kawana. We got 3 4 stars. So it makes sense for us to get a couple more, right? Right? Do you go for my Sage Ball here, though? Who are you gonna go for? That's the real question. That's what I'm actually curious about. Go for the A-Tywin? Really? That's the only one I didn't expect you to go for. Damn it! You're Lilius! There we go. And you didn't proc basket. We could actually break the thing here. We could break the provoke, and then if you don't kill... So we did break the provoke, but you landed the dancing. You hit my Ravi enough that I can actually S3. Nice. That's a lot of damage, damn. Alright. Slash the dream. Oh, we didn't crit! Dude, I swear you have an effect, FRES, RB or something. I don't know, because like your thing resists a lot. But not that time. You can't, I don't even think you killed A-Tywin here. Yeah, you don't. I think I win. I don't think you come back from this. Honestly, I really need 100% on her. It should kill. There it is. Oh, damn! I did not know it was Holy Sacklilius. Those always get me, dude. Those always get me. But I don't think you kill the Ravi, so we just win. What did you miss? We're at 44. That's not bad. Okay. I'm gonna stop here because 4 is my favorite number. So fun fact, if y'all didn't know, 4 is my favorite number. So I'm not gonna do RTA, but I am gonna show units and I am gonna do questions. So I will hold this here because 4 is my favorite number and 44 looks amazing. So I will keep this for tonight. We moved up 20 points. But let me show the built-in units, and I'll take questions and stuff too. I'll show units. I'll stay and talk for a while longer, so make sure to stay if you want to ask any questions, and for some cool talks. Although it's not gonna be super long. Can Alos provoke ML Cross shield buff with S3 and ML Sigurd gets an East? Yes. Yes. You could theoretically do Soulburn S3 on Oxlots, and then S2 the ML Sigrid, and then S2 with ML Sigrid and get an easy kill. Yes, you can actually do that. That's actually pretty smart. That's actually really cool. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that would actually work. But I really want Kana and Breenis to be 4 stars, dude. We haven't gotten 4 stars in a while, but this is my Rylot. It is a lifesteal Rylot. I do not have imprints in him, and I still have to Molagora his S1. We're in poverty, y'all. We're in poverty. This is huge. Dude, wait. What? 25% is so much. Wait, I really need to do this. Damn. Okay, I really need to do this ASAP. If I keep using Rylot, I could have actually won the fight. 25% damage, that's the difference between doing 6k and doing 7.2k. That's nuts. That's not okay. Okay, I really need to Molagora this. But this is the build. And I need imprints. So I am gonna start giving him the arena imprints. So the arena imprints are gonna go into my Rylot, because I wanna whale lead it. Any question you want, bro. Elliot, power creep usually means that the unit was really strong, but the units that Smilegate are releasing are stronger. Power creep in a game is essentially when the newer units are stronger than the older units and kind of phase out those strong old units. So when you say power creep, it means that a unit wasn't nerfed, but because new units are stronger, that unit became weaker because of new units being released. So that's what power creep is. But this is the Rylot. I like it. I like the build. Ideally, once I get the imprints, I'm going to switch some stuff around to have more crit hit damage. I'm happy with the HP and the defense, though. My A Tywin is a weird one. I do not recommend you do this build. And I'm going to tell you right now, I do not recommend you do this build. So, do not do this build. So, why do I say not do this build? It does 2 things, but it doesn't do 1 thing right. So A Tywin has 2 build paths. You can make A Tywin a control unit, or you can make him a damage knight. So he has those 2 paths you can go to. If you decide to go the control unit, you want 220 plus speed, and you want 150 effectiveness. If you want it to be a control knight, you want close to 100% crit, over 200 crit damage, and then like 20k HP and like 1.5k defense. Right? Mine, because of the way the gear rolled, it was like all these OP effectiveness health gear also had critical hit chance and critical hit damage. So you see this one, like it just happened that the gear rolled in a really weird way. And I can't think of another unit that could use the gear the way that this A Tywin uses it. And this is, like, even with this ring, it's like, who else are you going to put an effectiveness ring with 17 speed on a health set and not effectiveness? Actually, this could go good in my series. Wait. This might go in my series in the future. And I might get him a better ring. But it's like where all the speed is being carried right now. So it just oddly happened that I got a hybrid between the effectiveness and the damage one. And there are times that my A Tywin damage is the reason I win fights, as you guys saw earlier. And there are times that the effectiveness wins me games, as again you guys saw earlier. But at the same time, there are times where I lose because I didn't commit to one or the other. So it's like, I don't recommend this. It just happened that my gear rolled this way, and it's not even that great because of the critic. So, you can ask as many questions as you want, King Water. Jimmy, Mortalex, skip or pull. This one's a hard one, actually. So I am making a video on him, and it'll drop next Thursday. But and I okay. So sidetrack. So let me stop the music real quick. So I don't know if y'all could even hear the music this whole time, but kind of a sidetrack conversation before I answer the more. Should you pull more? Should you not pull more? Which I am gonna make it into a video next week. So one of the members of the Discord, you guys may know him, Small Cabbage from the Discord, is going to be pulling Mortalex on the day of release. Let me leave my Stenny on the side. Is pulling Mortalex on release day, which is tomorrow. And he's a small YouTuber, and I'm a big person that I'm like, I'll do this for fun. And he wants to showcase his Mortalex. So I will be at his stream playing against him and his Mortalex. So make sure you watch it. I also will be, I'm pretty sure I will be. Hopefully this doesn't get me kicked out. But this Thursday, I will be in Shotgun Shogun's Rengar's roundtable discussion. So I will be announcing that later, but I am going to be in Rengar's specialty discussion with Shogun. Shotgun Shogun, if you don't know who he is, really big Twitch streamer, really cool guy. Let me put it on the stand while we talk. But I am going to be in it. We made it. We actually made it. I actually can't believe a big streamer noticed me, and we're actually going to be able to go on there and talk. 7:30 on Thursday. So that's going to be great. So if you're excited, make sure you like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Last announcement, I promise, and then we'll get back to more content. This is going to be my last official stream of 2020. And I said that at the beginning. It's mainly because, A, to take a break from streaming. I have been tired from both school and from YouTube and all that stuff. So I won't be streaming for some time. So this is my last stream on here. Again, tomorrow I will be on someone else's stream, and on Thursday I will be on someone else's stream. I will still be putting videos, so still expect videos. But for the next 20 or so days, not 20, it's more like 14 days, I will not be, until January 2nd, I will not be streaming. I will be taking a short break. So, from streaming. I know, I'm big sad too. It's going to be like a 3-week, it's going to be a 3-week break. So, just know that if you don't see streams, just know it's because I'm spending time with family, with my girlfriend, taking care of stuff from research. You know, just taking a break from streaming because it is very time consuming, as you can see by the clock. So this is officially the last stream of 2020. RIP. I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to do another one until January. So, all right. That's just the FYI. Just know that I will still be around. I will still be answering questions. Video quality may go down, but the topics, I hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do a bunch, and then before I leave, I'll set up some really spicy videos to help you guys. But I am gonna take a break because I've been doing YouTube nonstop for the past year at this point, almost. So it's pretty exhausting. So all right, but just all right. Enough about that. Let's show the stats. Ask more questions since it's the last time I'll get to talk to you guys for a while. This is my Specter Tenebria. Low health, but good defense, good attack, good crit damage. The crit rate, I am so salty that this rolled into effectiveness and it didn't roll into critical hit chance, because it would have been 100% crit rate Stene with really nice stats. But it be like that. So that part kind of sucks that I wasn't able to get the perfect stats. I really want to switch this sword for something better, but it's just gonna be so hard, and then I don't know who I'm gonna put this on ever. But okay, back to Mortalex. That was the other one. Someone had asked, should you pull? True, honest opinion of me sitting down, reading the kit of Mortalex. And this is something that that I feel like it's going to be more when I make the video on Thursday. Sitting down, reading the skills, he feels like he came too late. And that's what I'm going to say. It really feels like it came too late. It just feels like Bruiser meta. You guys saw the fights. There wasn't that many like full tank fights. There's only like a couple. And his main role is to counter those tank teams. His damage is good, but it's not good enough to go against aggro comps. And his damage is good, but it's not good enough to go and cleave. So his slot is in a Bruiser team to counter other Bruiser teams. So will he be good? I think he has really good potential for destruction, and I still think he'll be really good, but he feels like he's going to be more of a counter pick. So if you're expecting someone that's going to be insane for PvE, insane for all these different contents for Guild Wars, for Arena, the only real content that I see him really be used in, maybe Guild Wars and RTA. So that's the big one. Um, that's the idea behind this. So yes, that's the part. Limited Tenebria is a Covenant or Mystic. Jimmy, it will be Covenants. Mystics are only MLs. So the new, if she's limited and she hasn't, nothing has been announced about her. Maybe tomorrow we'll get some announcements, but we'll probably have to wait till the week after. She will be Covenant when she does come out. Ravi counter said Ravi is better, but and I will say that all the time. And I talked about that yesterday for like 30 minutes, so I don't want to get too much. But speed is okay. Speed Ravi is okay, and it's easier to build a speed Ravi than it is a counter. Counter Ravi is more inconsistent but has a higher ceiling. So if you're a player that likes consistency, speed set you'll like more. But if you're a player that likes flashy plays, crazy solos, and just luck sacking, put counter. And you know me, I'm a Luxac player. I love when my Ravi just counters and pops off and gets random stuns and gets scales faster, scales harder, scales stronger, and then just wins games because I just scale so fast, or they can't kill her because she keeps countering and healing, and then they can't do anything and they get overwhelmed and lose. So, yeah. So Ravi, I think counter ideal, and then speed if you like consistency more. Okay, so your question: do nerf units become niche? Nerf units. What do you mean by nerf units, King Water? Do you mean units that they nerfed? They haven't nerfed a unit in a very long time. But do you mean units that are meant to nerf other units? So I have to clarify on that. They haven't done a nerf in a long time though. I think Counter Robbie does work better. Auxiliary MLDB BBK. What I think about it, you will find out in a couple of weeks. You will find out. Oh wait. Where is it? You will find out in a couple of weeks. This is supposed to be Moonlight Dreamblade. You will find out in a couple of weeks what I think about counter 10 on Moonlight Dreamblade. Or not 10 counter BBK. So auxiliary, since I know you're asking about that, yeah, I am working on it. I have to find a better helmet and I have to find a better ring, and she'll be pretty spicy. Like this sword is pretty spicy. This neck is pretty spicy. This neck is really spicy. This ring is like okay, it's not great. We'll see how it finishes rolling. If it rolls into crit hit chance, I'll probably keep it. So I will try her out. So there will be a video about her. So yes, I am excited for it. I want to get her to at least 85% crit though, before I actually like do a video about it. What element do I think that Limited Tenebria is going to be? I really do think that Limited Tenebria is going to be a water unit. We actually don't have too many OP water units. I know you're about to say, King, what are you saying? We don't have good water units? Nah, dude. I really feel like she should be water. I think we need more water in the meta. We have Crow. We have Dissy, Diani, SSB. That's 4. Cerise, 5. For PvP, right? And then some like use almost all the time. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other ones are like niche units for different scenarios, like Kise and other units. So 5. If you go somewhere like Fire, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go down, Raw 6, 7. Like there, I guess let me go for units that I actually can use in a lot of scenarios. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is for PvP, right? For RTA. So 5 to 6-ish, but this one has a lot of more niche units. And then if we go to something like Earth, we have 1. People underrate this unit. 2, 3. I think Vivian's OP right now. 4, 5. Makinia Clury 6. And then a bunch. And this one has a bunch. Look how many Earth units there are, dude. Look how many Earth 5-stars there are. Look how many Fire 5-stars there are. And then look how many Water ones there are. It's about the same as Fire, actually. But Water has 1 less. So I think Water. TLDR, I think Water. I was just saying, like, use almost everywhere. Earth probably has the most units. Earth is stacked. And they're getting Mortalex? Dude, what the hell? Why does Earth have so many units? Why does Earth have so many units? Why is Mortalex Earth? Mortalex should have been Water. Wait, Mortalex should have been Water, and all things would have been balanced in this Earth. Bro, why is Earth so stacked? This is why fire units are actually coming back. Because even though SSB and Dizzy exist and Cerise, fire units are still strong just because of like. Oh yeah, oh yeah. For speed contesting, like water is actually like with. If you look at Rose, I forgot about Rose. Rose is insane. So Rose is insane on Momo. So Rose Momo. Water has less units overall, but more power picks. Fire has some OP units as well, but some more common picks like with Lilius and Ross that are just used everywhere, that's why you see a lot of fires because of those two, like Lilius and Ross. And then on the Earth side, you have just everything. Earth is probably the strongest element right now, which is really weird to say that. Which is why fire by proxy is strong, is because Earth is strong. And because of by proxy, water exists, but most of the time it's just SSB, honestly, really being a threat. Why did Shu not end up taking off? It's not her skill set, I can tell you that much. It's her looks. Shu is a pocket pick, but the reason why she doesn't see more play is because no one wants to play with the little girl. And I know that sounds really odd, but it's true. Like that's literally it. Like no one wants to play with the little kid, right? That's I know that sounds really messed up, and it sounds like a dumb reason for not wanting to play a good unit, but it's like the kid is still pretty good. She actually counters Ravi really hard. The look is one of the big reasons. It's the same reason why like people don't like Irvana that much. Bro, I know you use Chu Ink. I know you use Chu. I'm not trying to hate on you. It's just she doesn't look that cool. But she has a really cool kit. Like her S2 is actually really good. Her S3 is actually very solid. And her S1 as well. She has a lot of build paths. She's really unique. Counters Ravi, which is insane. Counters Ross. Counters Lilius. Why doesn't she see more play? She's literally a kid and she doesn't look cool. It's the same reason why people try to make Luna work. Because Luna looks hot. So even though she's not that great, people are gonna like make her work, right? So, oh yeah, she hurts Kairon too. Like, bruh, her kit's great. Her kit is actually great. She just looks bad. If you're a player that oh no, dude, I've tried counter Luna way too many times. It didn't work. She's good at PvE though. Luna's really good for PvE, for certain PvE. People will make her work if she looks good. If units look good visually, people will make them work somehow. Like Luna, she has her place. I actually used her for Wyvern 13 in a while. So, but yeah, Chu never took off because of that. That's literally all I would say. It's just because she doesn't look that like she doesn't look like cool or sexy or like fire or anything. Celine and Charles. Celine is just a counter pick unit. It's sad because she looks so good, but she legit is just there for counter picking. I kind of want to try her out when I get more time to actually try and make a nasty Celine, but it's gonna be way too hard. And then Charles is falling off hard. He only is really used for arena defense. You only really see Charles for arena defense, and I still use mine for PvE. So he still has his uses, but he's falling off pretty hard. So let me see what y'all are talking about. Who do I think is an underrated unit right now? It sounds fun, bro. Like, Celine sounds really fun. I really want to play with Celine. But underrated unit, dude, it still hasn't caught on yet. It's starting to. We're so close. But every time you ask me, I will 100% of the time tell you Rose. Keys is also pretty underrated. But big underrated, Rose. Dude, everyone should have a Rose. Everyone should try to have a Rose. Even if you can only get her to 260 speed. What unit do I think needs a nerf? Stene. Like, no lie, Stene and A-Tao and Loki kind of need some stuff. No cap. No cap. Stene is actually just not okay. Stene could use a nerf. And A-Tao could Loki use a nerf as well. It's not okay what they can do. I would also argue that FCC to an extent, but they just are introducing more units. And F Flurry low-key could use a nerf too. Sten is the biggest one though. If you ask me like any unit that I actually am like, T-Cern is getting there. Dude, T-Cern is actually starting to get on my nerves. This unit is actually starting to get on my nerves. This would be another unit that you could argue for a nerf. I agree with you, Incross. 100%. But the one that I can tell you that if she ever got nerfed, and I wouldn't be surprised about, would be Specter Tenebria. So... No, Stene. The thing about Stene, it's like every time they release a new knight, it's just a Stene pick. Like the thing that pushed Stene to a different level was Emo Crow. Because now Specter Tenebria has Emo Crow to protect her. Specter Tenebria has Fallen Cecilia to protect her. Specter Tenebria has Crow, has Ross, has Elena, has Angelica, can fit into a team, can hold book, can do all these different things, can go with Lilius, pairs off amazing with Cerise. It's just like every time a new support unit is introduced, it makes Stennis stronger. Like the more they introduce new units to the game, the stronger that Specter Tenebria gets. Every time they put a new unit in the game or change a unit or do something new, Stene gets a boost. Before Ross, Stene was good but not that insane, more of a counter pick. Before Last Ride Across, Stene was good but not as insane, but more of a counter pick. With Fallen Cecilia, she got so much better. Lilius, now Cerise, Angelica. She just Umbrella Light. Like, all supports just help Stene way too much. Oh yeah, and she's good everywhere else. I would argue that she's the best damage dealer, and it's almost to a point that she should actually get like, she could get a nerf. They're not going to nerf her, so I'm not going to say, oh, nerf. It's not going to happen. I know people want nerfs. It's never going to happen. A nerf will never happen. Smilegate has said it. We are not nerfing units. So they have stood by that statement, and they will continue to stand by that statement. So they're not going to nerf a unit, which is the thing. Nerfing Steny buffs Knights? No, because Steny is actually one of the best tank units, and you know that because when people usually put full tank teams, they're 2 DPSs. Like if they put FCC, Emil Crawl, Lilius, their last 2 picks are typically going to be Tempest Surin and Steny for a tank team. They haven't nerfed in a very long time. They have not nerfed in like millions of years. They nerf by introducing units. They don't nerf. Buff RB, please don't buff RB. RB's still on the list, bro. They either prevent Steny or their first pick Steny. So usually it just depends what they do. They pre-ban or they pick. So it's just she has so much good stuff going for her. So you could argue for that. T Surin kind of falls in the same category where like she kind of is insane. This, if you ask me what would I nerf about each unit, Specter Tenebria, the only thing you would have to nerf is make countering possible. If you could make Specter Tenebria be counterable, Ken would come back in the meta, Charles would come back in the meta, and a lot of different like Elris Knights would come back in the meta. So like if they really wanted to nerf Steny and still keep her being strong, it'd take away the uncounterable S1. For T Surin, dude, take off how low this cooldown is. At this point, I don't care about this passive. This is not like 3-turn cool. Why is this a 3-turn cooldown skill? Why is this a 3-turn cooldown? Like, this is insane, right? So if they were to nerf T Surin, put this at a 5-turn cooldown, 5 to 6-turn cooldown, like even with Molagora, so a 2-turn cooldown thing. Like, this is the big one. Is this S3 comes up way too fast. She's actually very manageable overall. But it's this S3 that just makes her not okay. Bro, she's pretty nuts. She's pretty good. Again, I still think they're all really good. Discern, they're aiming for like very fast or very powerful. Yeah, the 2 demos that, yeah, dude, this is just nuts to me. Like, every time I look at every time I read the skill, I'm like, why is this on a 3-turn cooldown? It has an 85% chance. The same chance as a Tywin to land these debuffs. But it's up every 3 turns. Theoretically, if they accidentally hit your T-Surin too hard and you have a speed T-Surin, you can permanently cannot be buffed on the opponent. Theoretically. And silenced. That's nuts. Oh, dude, LQC is insane. But again, like, at the end of the day, the game... Okay, hot take time. A lot of people don't like the current meta, and they think that the current meta is crazy, and like they miss their old tank meta. And I know there's people that share that sentiment, and I know a lot of top players share that sentiment and hate this current meta. Me personally, I think it's the most balanced it's ever been. I'm starting to see the most diversity in units and team compositions that I have seen since forever. I love this new meta. It's so fun. It's so great. There are still your power pick units, but I think the diversity is really good. Tank players can still play their tanks and stomp. Cleave players can now actually win still. Bruisers are not useless anymore. They can actually do their job and counter tank teams. And then hyper aggro comps are back. Right? So, and then control teams are pretty good as well. And like there's like speed contesting, there's a variety in team composition. It's not just set up a million tanks and win the fight. Like it rewards players having a wide variety of champ pool, having speed contesters, having tanks, having knights, having bruisers, having counter. It's really a really good balanced meta right now. It benefits players who have good pools and have good decision-making skills and OP picks and strong teams. I think it's the best it's ever been. I think the RTA meta is one of my favorite ones. I've been having the most fun in this current RTA meta than any other meta in previous seasons. There's even though we're talking about nerfs and stuff like that, there's no unit that I'm like, yeah, this unit is by far like insane, like must ban unit. There's not. It's like there is a wide variety of strong units that even if they ban certain units, is still really fun. Oh yeah, guiding light. Yeah, see, there's guiding light as well. So it's like, it's an exciting time. It's really a cool time. I actually really like the current meta. When you turn into streams, people tend to gravitate towards bruiser styles though. The OP stand-up build, if I could tell you, like, no cap. If I could tell you what the most strongest stand-up build is, nerf Spend, bro, Spend would be really cool if you got a buff. But I know it's not bragging or anything, but this is what I would have loved to see happen. The most OP stand-up would be, okay, imagine if I had this at full imprint, right? And imagine if all these effectiveness rolls went into HP and into speed. So if I could have a 10k HP, 1.2k defense, 3800 attack, and 100% crit stand-up, that's OP. That stand-up is just absolutely bonkers. Because 10k is going to be hard to kill. 10k with 1.2k defense, hard to kill. 3.8k attack with the same critical hit damage is really strong. And 200 speed, it's fast enough that she can take extra turns. So, that's good. It's good. That would be perfect. So if I could take away these effectiveness rolls and put it over here, she would be like OP. So. But yeah. If you ask me, okay, so I'm gonna eventually make. It's hard to do the 5 units to build for next season. One of the units I actually like. I wish I could go back in the video and even give more preface to, but Lilius is starting to become one of the best units in RTA again. Like, she was really strong at the beginning, started falling off because tank meta and like condom comps were too strong, but is coming back because she fits into aggro teams. And no, immunity is not a must-have. That's why I pair her up with Ross. Ivan. I pair her up with Ross so I don't have to bring immunity for her, and I can put immunity with this. And I pair her up with a Tywin as well, so I don't have to put immunity on her. It's better, yes. It's if you can put immunity on her, it's great. But if you can't, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I do fine, and I just use Ross. So. But I really do think Lilius is becoming one of the best units in the game. Like, not gonna lie, I think she's extremely powerful. Craw is still extremely powerful. Last Rider Craw is still okay. Last Rider Craw, I don't think is good in full tank teams anymore without FCC. But what I think Last Rider Craw is really good at is aggressive team compositions. If you have a Last Rider Craw with a T-Surin, with a Arbiter Vildred, with a Lilius, that's insane. That's just like, holy crap, you're getting destroyed. Especially if you have a crit damage Lilius. That's insane. It's so good. It's so powerful. It's like, bruh, because then it's like El Craw does a 7k, and then Arbiter Vildred and T-Surin can clean up. And then it's like, GG, you tried. You slap on like a Rose last pick, something like that. Rose or Faithless Lyrica last pick. GG. Or you do Arby, T-Surin, Emocraw, F Lytica Rose. GG. And no, they have not announced it. We don't know who he's gonna be. The speculation is Sage Ball, which would make a lot of sense because he just got buffed. Moonlight Aramintia, which makes sense because she hasn't had a banner in ages. And that's like the two speculatory ones, so it'll probably be one of those two. There's a really good chance it's either one of those two. Or they could decide to just YOLO and put FCC back in. Inferno Quasum might actually be a 4-star in their rotation. Because one of the things that Smilegate said was they didn't want to release new ML 4-stars until they reran all the other ones. And I was looking at the Moonlight category, right? And I was looking and I was like, what 4-stars have they not rerun? Shadow Rose has gotten it. 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 So all the dark units have gotten a Mystic banner. Has gotten one. Has gotten one. Has not gotten one. Has 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 gotten one. Doesn't need to get one. So the only unit they haven't rewritten is Guider Aether. So either the next 4-star is Guider Aether, or it's a new 4-star. And I think it's gonna be a new 4-star. And I think it's gonna be ML Kawasu. That's what I think. That's what I think. Am I gonna pull for him? Nah, dude. He looks. I don't like his look. I don't like how he looks. Yeah, there is. You didn't realize? Light has more 5-stars though, which it doesn't feel that way. It always feels like Light has less 5-stars, but it's because Dark is just... Actually, they have the same now. Wow. They've cut up. Yeah, they need more Light 4-stars. What the heck, Smilegate? Where are the Light 4-stars? Bro, we already have T-Surin, bro. T-Surin's already enough. And I don't have her. You know how sad this makes me? And this? Like, I don't have either of these units, and I actually want to play with both. And I just recently got C-Merc. Same with T-Cross. T-Cross that I don't really care too much about. It's whatever. But like, this hurts, dude. Because like, statistically, I'm never going to get this. Like, the odds are really high. Really hard. I have a better shot at getting an MO 5-star than I do getting T-Surin at this point. From an MO 4-star. From a MO summons. You realize that's crazy, right? The odds of me pulling T-Surin are lower than me just pulling a 5-star. Because there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 15, 20, 25. So I have a 1 in 25 of pulling her, and there's a 20% chance. Yeah, that's actually like lower, bro. That's actually like lower. That sucks. The odds of me pulling the same the T-Surin is lower than me pulling a 5-star. That's sad. But I got C-Merc, so I mean it's not impossible, right? There's still hope. Maybe one day I'll get to play with T-Surin. Maybe one day I'll get to play with Fallen Cecilia and Arbiter Vildred and all these broken units. Dude, I am surprised how far I have gotten in my account without Fallen Cecilia, without Arbiter Vildred, and without like T-Surin and all these other units. I'm shocked that I am where I am. But I have a lot of, I have a Tywin. That's pretty much who's carrying me. I don't have Arby. I don't have a lot of the broken MO 5-stars besides like a Tywin. A Tywin's the only broken MO 5 that I really use. I have a solid pool though. I have a solid pool of 4-stars, and I have a lot of the non-ML 4-star 5-stars. Don't have Alencia, which pisses me off because I would treat my Alencia right. I would treat my Alencia right. And then water, I have everyone buff land, so I'm okay with that. Makes me sad because I had just finished the water portion. And then fire, honestly, the only one I want is Ken and Lytica for fun. Majority of my moonlights come from mystics. Majority of my moonlights have come from mystics. Dude, please, bro. Please, bro. Please, Alencia rerun, bro. I will show you guys that she's not bad anymore. What build do I recommend for Alencia? Speed set build. Ideal in immunity, but if you can't get immunity, put it on crit set with like a 300 crit damage, 20k HP, and like 1.4k defense, and then just slap kids, win fights, and win games. Dude, she was amazing in the storyline. Oh my god, the storyline is heat right now. I'm actually really liking the new storyline. It was actually so funny, bro. Alencia is actually starting to become one of my favorite canonical units. Bro, screw Arby, feed him into green Arby? Nah, bro. No, I didn't get her because I was dumb and I was like... I had just pitied someone. I forgot who it was though. Was Arby? Arby came after Rylet and I had just pitied Rylet. So I was like, I can't get Arby. Feels bad. And I'm not a whale, right? I refuse. Okay. Off topic. I forgot where we were. I forgot how we got here. Completely off topic. But I refuse, as a player, to buy this. I refuse to ever have to buy this. And I refuse. I refuse to have to buy Mystic packs. I refuse. I refuse. I don't think it's priced right. I don't think it's very predatory. And it doesn't even guarantee you anything. So, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I refuse to buy Mystics. They are actually a scam. $700 and you still aren't guaranteed a copy of the unit. Think about that. $700 doesn't get you the Mystic Summon unit. $700. Like, they have other packs that for $700 you could have all these OP stuff. It's like, this pricing is super predatory. Yeah, $100 for 20 summons and like not like barely any sky stones. Let's be real. Versus something like this, I will buy, right? Like the monthly packs. This is value. Like, this is solid, right? The rank up pack, I think I already did it, but the rank up packs, so good. Like, compare the rank up pack to the Mystic pack. For $50, you can get 4k gems versus 10 Mystic summons and 600 sky stones. How does that make any sense, dude? How does that make any sense? Like, that doesn't, like, no. This is so predatory. So I refuse to buy Mystics. And if that means I don't get the OP units, I don't pull Last Rider Crawl, I don't pull X unit, I don't pull the X unit, I am okay with that. I am prepared to do that. I also don't like to buy this because I'm not like I'm a dolphin, right? The only things I spend, I don't even buy Mola packs. The only things I spend on are monthly packs and special packs. That's it. If it's not a special pack and it's not a monthly pack, I'm not spending. Unless I'm really desperate. Then I have bought, like, one time I bought this pack because I really wanted the unit, like for Landy. I bought it one time and it was with YouTube funds, right? So thank you guys for supporting the videos. Oh yeah, also buy Burning Passion. Burning Passion is a special pack. That's a special pack. I do buy Burning Passion. It's super OP. That's the best one. 10 bucks, 20 leaves. That's so much value. They do a Christmas pack, so I'm really excited to buy the Christmas pack. It makes sense, but at the same time, it just feels so predatory, dude. And I know this is what makes Smilegate money. Like, the reason that we get to play this game is because whales and people who are very desperate for a unit buy these packs. And this is why Smilegate has enough money and why I'm not super worried about the longevity of the game. Is because people will whale on these packs. So, it's a money machine, so I respect it. You know, game recognizes game. The energy does not... so if you're asking, no. If you've never seen it, Jaemisu, this is how it looks like. It will never expire. So yes, thank your whales. They... Typically, Smilegate does a good job of whales fighting whales and whales not fighting weaker players. So it lets us enjoy a very fun game at a high level without fighting Omega whales. So yes, thank your whales. Every time you see a whale, make sure to thank them. Because they're keeping your game free to play. Just remember that. They are the ones that are keeping this amazing game alive. So thank your whales, thank your dolphins, thank your people, and it's good. It's nice because they're spending $700 a week. Like, you know this, like, people were complaining about the coin shop, which by the way I still can't even get, right? I can't buy anything, but I can show you all the shop. This coin shop, bro. I've seen some whale people have all of these. They bought all of this. They cleared the shop because they just have so many coins and they already have all the MLs. So they're just like, this is useless to me. Let me just clear the freaking shop. And it's just like suffering from success. Like, yeah, that's true. Like, the thing about it is I'm at a point where I actually want to dupe now. I want to dupe just so I can have 40 coins, dude. I just want to dupe. I want one dupe so I can have a guaranteed 5-star ML. And one day I will finally have RV. There will come a day where I will have RV. Think about that. If I get one more dupe, that's an RB. I am so close. Smaggy, I am okay with the dupe now. Although, unless you want to just give me RV straight up, I'm not going to complain. Right? But okay. I'm excited for the Christmas packs, though. And I'm excited for the new ML, even though there's a good chance I won't get her. But, I don't know how we got here. I don't know what was the question. I know, King Water, you had some questions. I only answered one of them. I don't know how we got this far. and this off topic for anything for an RTA video. Arby for Christmas. Nah, bro, it's gonna be Emo Lilius. We all know. Emo Lilius is gonna be heat. Bro, can you imagine Emo Lilius, bro? Oh my god, bro. Just give it to me right now. Also, Ilna, when is she coming, bro? Actually. What the heck? But, alright, I am gonna stream. So, this is gonna be goodbye for the next 3 weeks. I will be in other streams this next 2 days, but it won't be my own. So before I go and before I close stream, I want to thank you all for making this happen. I would never be here without you guys. 2020 has been a wild ride. This is when I started taking YouTube more seriously and have built an amazing community, and I am so happy with the Discord. Join, by the way, and subscribe and like. But I want to thank all of y'all because let me put my camera on for this one. Heart to heart. Thank you all so much for the journey. Every day I'm like, wow, I still can't believe like there's people that watch my videos and don't think my voice sounds like trash and like that. Actually, listen to them and enjoy the content and come back day to day to watch me play a game that I love to play. So thank you all so much for this amazing ride. I won't be seeing y'all besides those 2 streams tomorrow. It's not gonna be my stream until 2021. Hopefully things are better in 2021. May you have amazing holidays, spend time with some family, drink a beer, drink some water, stay hydrated, and remember to stay happy. But that's all I got for you guys today, and I will see y'all next time.